I'm not talking yet. I just want to introduce our business speakers. They're actually sitting in order. So we're going to start out with Lois Stoner. And I'll just let you introduce your business and talk to you.
And I should have highlighted, we've already burst through our time. Don't worry about it. You got 3 minutes each. We're going to adapt because we want to hear what you have to say. It's going to be worthwhile. And because we said we'd be finished at 1, we won't. It's okay. Go for it.
Hi, I'm Lois Stoner. I have Delene Beauty Salon. I serve on Borough Council. Not good for my allergies today. And also for Park and Rec. I have no idea how many years. It's been years. My husband and I had the salon first in Carlisle for 7 years, where the post office is now. And my husband was from Gardner's, and we got tired of paying rent, and he decided that we needed to buy. So we found a home in Mount Holly that was actually owned by the council president at the time. This was 48 years ago. And we're still here. And anyway, because we love Mount Holly. The home needed a lot of work, but the first thing we put in was the salon. And then we rented the back part, and we also had a place above the salon where my mom lived. And when we came to Mount Holly, it wasn't long after we got here that I became involved with the Mount Holly Business Association. That was their first year. We are having the Holly Festival. That's what the Business Association did. And this is the 48th year for the Holly Festival. So we've been here for a long time, which is all thanks to you folks for supporting us. There were a lot of businesses. And when we think about the year, Mount Holly was pretty much self-sufficient. Not everybody had 2 cars. Not everybody drove to wherever. So I'm listing the places that were here just to give you an idea of what was then. We had Arnold's Food Market, we had Ender's Food Market, we had a drugstore, we had Henry's Clothing Store, we had Otto's Hardware, Holly Inn, Deer Lodge, Bill's Restaurant, High Hat, 3 Pines, U.S. Hotel and Saloon, 3 beauty shops, right on Baltimore Avenue. That wasn't including us. We were the 4th. I'll get into that a little later. We had 3 dress factories. We had a shoe factory. We had 2 crystal plants. We had Penn Dutch Candy. We had Gibson Funeral Home, Golf Station, Frank Bob's Garage, 2 paper mills, Holly Theater, a dentist, a doctor. We had one police, 1 chief. He was over the whole thing. We had a zoning officer, and we had a little problem when we moved here because we found out later that they had actually had a petition against us moving in. Now you think about the town. It was a small town. Those people had been here for years, and they weren't real happy about accepting somebody new. But you know what? It didn't take us very long. We made so many friends. We had people that followed us from Carlisle, but we also started having people come into our salon. And then I became, like I said, part of this Holly Festival. I became part of the Lions Club. I got active in the churches, and I ended up on council, Park and Rec first, and then council. So it was a loving town. Once they got to know you, they accepted you, and they loved you. And we love back. But you know, with all that, those things were needed because, like I said, people could walk everywhere to what they needed. Now we have Sheetz, and we have Walmarts, and we have medical centers, and people drive, and it's, but you know what? We didn't have an Eddie and a Dylan, and we didn't have a Jason. We didn't have the beautiful people that we have on Borough Council. We didn't have people like you that are coming to just see what our town's about. we love Mount Holly, we love the mountains, we love the beauty here. And we're just thankful for all of you. So, like I said, I've been here for 48 years and intend to stay as long as I can.
All right, thank you very much.